Hello, good morning. Welcome back to my channel, Nannyjeano. My name is Jean. For those of you who have just joined my channel, and I have had another few join my channel, so thank you very much. To all my existing viewers, thank you so much for coming back. It really does mean a lot to me that you continue to watch all the time. I'm loving doing it, to be honest, and yeah, and I'm up to nearly 4,000 watch hours, so I'm getting that bit. It's just the subscribers, but it's fine. Thank you for subscribing. Really, really, truly means a lot to me, so thank you for that. My niece phoned me the other day and said that someone that works with her was wondering was looking forward to retiring, but she didn't know what she would be doing when she retired. And she said that when I retired, that I started this YouTube channel. So she asked the YouTube channel, my niece gave her the name. And when she got home, her husband had said he'd found a channel where someone had spoken about a wellness holiday. It turned out it was me. So I thought, why not do the wellness that we've been to? And obviously I think there's 14 of them, 15, I'm not quite sure, but I was going to put a picture up of the ones we've been to and maybe talk about it a little bit. I hope that's something that you might find interesting. I wasn't sure what to do today, but since this came up, then I thought I would do this. So this is a nod to Hazel and Jim. Thank you for looking at my channel. I hope you've subscribed and I hope you continue to watch. It's not all about wellness, but I do different things. So thank you ever so much. Yeah, I made a few notes. So let's put the glasses on. There shouldn't be a reflection windows either in, not in front of me. Yeah, so the wellness we've been to, let me move over here, then I'll put that's it. Then I can put the photos up this thing. So the first one I ever went to was with my husband, about 10 years ago, 11 years ago, and it was Corton. It's a holiday village, it's a coastal town, and it's in Norfolk. We stayed in a chalet, and then when you go for your evening meal, you get given a table, and then that is your table for the whole time you're there. You go to breakfast there. In the evenings when the entertainment's on, you sit at that table. So you've always got a table, your allocated table. So I found that really good, actually. There's none of this having to get there early to get a table, or it was really good. It's changed a bit since I've been there, the first time I was there. But it's a lovely place. It's just so relaxing. You get your 3 meals, teas and coffees and that sort of thing with your meals. So all you really pay, well, you only get breakfast and evening meals. So you then lunch and your drinks. All the entertainment is free. And they do have some really, really good entertainment. Actually, the first time we went there, me and my husband, was the first time they have a big screen and there was a film on, which I wanted to see. I hadn't seen it, and he didn't really want to watch it, so he went and off and did something or other. And the film was Philomena. I don't know if you've seen it. It's a true story, based on a true story, and it was fantastic. This isn't about films, but I just wanted to say if you've not seen it, it's very, very sad, but it's so well acted. Excuse me. But that was the first time that I saw Philomena. And then for my 60th birthday, my nieces, my sister-in-law and my daughter-in-law booked to go back to Corton because I'd said how good it was. So for my 60th, we had a girly weekend and we went back to Corton, and it was really good. And then we went to, after Corton, after twice then at Corton, just having a look on here to see, we went to, I think after that we went to Lakeside on the south coast. It's in Hayling Island on the south coast. That was good. Again, we had, I'm pretty sure we had a chalet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but again, we had a chalet, and they are lovely. You know, that you've got in everything you need, basically. But it's really nice. Then we tried another one on Hayling Island, which was Sinor Warren, which I think used to be a holiday park back in the day. I'm sure my husband said he went there as a child at Sinor Warren. I'm not sure it was called that, but it was definitely a holiday park back then, but not, I don't know if it was Warner's, but not the for adults, a family holiday park, I think. And someone said about, I think it was on one of those ones, someone said they were going to Gunton Hall in Norfolk, not far from the Corton, but they said it was quite dressy up, and I mean, I love to get dressed up to go out, but when you're away for, you know, a relaxing time, I didn't want to be, you know, all the black tie and all that. And that's what came across when they said that's what it was like, and I thought, wow, I don't want that. So we never went. The next one we went to was Littlecote. I think it's pronounced Littlecote, but it's Cote on the end. So I don't know. I think it's pronounced Littlecote or Littlecote. And that was with my son and his partner. And that was a really nice one as well. That was, again, you had your seating, not for the evening, but for your meals. You had the same. In fact, I think every time we've gone, we've had, I think you have your same seating for your breakfast and evening meal. But yeah, again, that was that. But again, that was a really lovely holiday, and I love my quizzes. Well, I think, as you know, I love quizzes. So, and they nearly always do quizzes, and I take part in all of them because I'm a fanatic when it comes to quizzes. Not very good, really, but I do love to do a quiz. So, yeah, Littlecote was that one. And then we decided that, you know what, we're going to give Gunton Hall a try and just see. We did then hear that it wasn't as dressy up, you know, you could dress down, you know. I mean, I would always take a dress for dinner or for the entertainment. Sorry, water. But I don't want to get dressed up, you know. So we thought, okay, we'll give it a go. Do you know, it was a really good holiday. It was just, they've all been, other than the ones with my nieces and my sister-in-law and my daughter-in-law, and then my son and his partner. It's always been just me and my husband. So it was a really lovely place, and it wasn't all dressy up. And it was a really good holiday. The place was lovely. I mean, we've not been to any that have disappointed. Everyone we've been to has been really, really nice. In fact, my nieces and daughter-in-law asked me, because we're thinking about doing it again for a girly weekend, And we thought, they asked me which one that I've been to, do I prefer? And I really don't know. I think Coulton, because it was my first one, and I've been back. Actually, we did go back after my husband and I went to Lakeside. My daughter-in-law, my two nieces and I, not my sister-in-law this time, we went back to Coulton again. And again, we had such a nice time, really a nice time. But we're wondering whether to go there again or change it up. So watch this space, I'll let you know. And then our last one that we went to was Cricket St Thomas, and again that was a really nice one. I have hopefully put all the pictures up of the ones I've been to as I've talked about them. Yeah, Cricket St Thomas, really a nice one, and we actually booked that when we was at, where were we? Littlecote, I think, with my son. I think we booked it when we was with him for the next year, which was last year. Yeah, I mean, I love them. I really do like them. And the fact that they are adult and you haven't, I mean, I worked in a school for 27 years and I love going away with my son and daughter-in-law and my 3 grandsons, and I love that. But if it's just me and my husband, I just want it to be, I don't want children. So, yeah. If you get a chance to go to any of the ones I've mentioned, I've really, really liked. But as I say, if you get a chance to go to any Warners, try it. It's a really good place. All of them that I've been to, I've really enjoyed there. So, yeah, I hope that's been something that you've been interested in. I've not got pictures of the place. I don't always take a lot of photos now. I used to take photos all the time, but I haven't. Plus, the ones of Coulton my family would be in. I don't think I've got any of just me, or, you know. So, obviously they don't want to be on YouTube. So, but I've put the pictures up of what they look like. And I thought what I would do is put the pictures up, the ones I could find of all the other ones that I haven't been to. And there's one in the Isle of Wight I would quite like to try, in Bembridge. And there's one in North Wales that I can't actually pronounce. You will have seen it though. Yeah, I quite fancy them all, to be honest, but you know. So that is it, I'm afraid. I just thought a little quick chatty video of all the Warners. I hope it's something you've enjoyed. I think I've said this. I hope it's something you've enjoyed. Just sitting here chatting to my camera is a bit weird, shall we say, but yeah. So that is it. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. It is a real short one. I think it's less than 15 minutes. A very short one. If you have any suggestions, I am still waiting on my Temu order. So hopefully, if that, sorry, if that's here for Friday, I will do the Temu order on Friday. If not, if you've got any suggestions of what you'd like me to do, please let me know in the comments. My last video, well, the Matalan haul and showing the 2 dresses at the end, I've had so many comments on that. It's been, and I'm still getting comments, even though that was the last Tuesday, and I'm still getting comments on that one. So thank you ever so much for that. And yeah, that is it. I hope you're all well, enjoying the sun. It's a lovely day today, nice and sunny again. My husband's just getting my washing in and putting the towels out for me. Thank you for watching. Stay well. Thank you to Hazel and Jim for giving me the inspiration to do this video. I hope you've, I know you're away at the moment, so I hope you're having a really lovely time. And I will see you all on Friday with something, I don't know what. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you have, if you've liked it, and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you Friday. I'm just repeating myself now. I'm going. Thanks for watching. Bye.